Hey, thank you everyone for coming here. Really appreciate it. So, my name is Amit, and I am fighting this fight like from last 3 years. So it's not a little time. So, thanks everyone to join me in this fight. So, today we are speaking about a growing issue, which is waste theft. So, it's a very critical issue that we are facing nowadays in our community. It's not only the waste theft; it's all about the dignity and the respect of our workers. So when we didn't get any of this, so we faced this problem. So I worked with this employer named Akshay Val. He owned company AR Logistic, and he also run another company under his wife name, which is AB Raval. So he's the director, like he's running both companies together. So I worked with him in June and July month. Like I was working with staff from starting, like from January 2021. So in earlier stage, he's doing very well. But after that, when he joined us in his wife company, then he started making like exploitation for the workers. So in June and July, he owed me $3,300. He didn't pay me anything. Like I waited 5 to 6 months. Every time he make excuses, gave us check which get bounced every day. So after every week we go there in their office, they didn't pay us. So after that, fighting everything, I put a labor court request in September 2022. And after that, fighting with labor court, you know the Canadian labor system, they are very slow. Believe me, I waited 1.5 years with the labor court, and after that they come to our. So after that I come to decision. Labor court made an order to pay after giving all the proofs, everything, every chat, even emails. So they came to order to pay, and they serve him order to pay for 3,300 in May month 2024. And today, you know, it's March 16, 2025. They even don't fear about the labor court order to pay. They don't give like anything, no response yet.
Shame.
Yeah.
Shame.
So that's why after that I met like NSN team members, Nojwan Support Networks, where we discussing that issue. And after that, like we posted so many videos, and there are a lot more workers who are suffering from the same situations. Like even some of them didn't come like came across, like came at the front, like what happened with them. They don't want to discuss. I don't know what they kind of fear or something, but so we fighted. Now we are 4 drivers which are looking for the wage theft, like the unpaid wages. So I think today, because he's neglecting everything, he just says you do whatever you want to do. I'll see you in court, something that's like he gives threats, everything. So thank you for coming here. So we wanna just go there and see. Hope everything works good. So I just wanna pass mic to the Karanveer and let him share his story as well.
Thank you, everybody. Today the weather seems to be a little bit better. So the thing is, my story, I thought I was alone. From the last 3 years, I've been trying to get my money from this guy. 2022, I worked with this person. He and his wife, they are running a fraud scheme in Canada. They hire workers and they don't pay them. They give us bounce checks. They don't care about the labor code and the labor laws. Today, we have given him every chance. Last night too, we were waiting for his message. We were all agreed to have a table talk with him to just pay us. We don't want to do a public campaign. We don't want to shame anybody. We don't want to come here. My work is expecting me. They are calling me, why you're not here? How should I explain them that some idiot didn't pay me and now I'm here? So these are the things I have to face. I have lost a ton of opportunities just because of this guy. I just saw, I thought I was alone. I did a lot of campaigns or rallies even in Toronto. I did a lot of stuff. I thought I was alone. But recently I saw Amit's video. He was also trying to get his money back. So I contacted him, I contacted NSN, and I thought like enough is enough. We have to come, we have to ask our community to help, and we have to do something. Today is the day. I will do whatever in my power to get money from him, but I won't let anybody down. Today we have decided to do a rally. Today we have decided to do a peaceful protest to ask him that you still have a chance to pay us. Otherwise, we will do whatever, no matter how many days I have to sit here, I will do whatever in my power to just get my money back, because it's not about me, now it's about the workers, everyone in Canada. So I thank you all who have came here. Let's go and get our wages back. Thank you.
Next, I'd like to invite Santi from Spring Mag to give a few words.
Hello, everyone. I'm here as part of Spring Magazine, and I just want to say that ever since I came to Canada, I've seen migrant workers and victims of wage theft fight against wage theft and win upwards of hundreds of thousands of dollars, and that when we stand together, we can accomplish anything. So I just want to say, don't lose hope, because this is a winnable battle, right? And I just want to say that, you know, as we can't forget that, like, Canada gets a lot of its wealth from the third world. So when third world workers come here as workers and they're exploited in this way, and then they are shamed for standing up for themselves, for demanding to be treated as human beings, that it's kind of a hypocrisy, right? Canadians, a lot of Canadians benefit from the exploitation of the third world. And so when they use the third world for cheap labor, and then people come here looking for a better life, and then they shame us, I mean, what are they doing, right? So I just want to say this is a winnable battle, and that we have to stand up for what's right, and we will keep coming here, we will keep supporting you guys. Thank you.
Thanks everyone for that. Okay, so we're gonna start prepping to start our march. The game plan is now to walk from here. We will walk to the employer's house, and the workers will lead us. They know the way. We'll be distributing NSN flags for everyone to carry with you. And we will walk to the workers' house. We will be what is only public property, which is the streets. That is always our public property. So and we have enough people to walk on the streets, so we will follow on the streets, on these residential streets. And we'll get to the workers' house. Once you get to the the employer's house, we will not get to any workers' houses. Once we get to the employer's house, please be sure to stay on public land, which is the street and the sidewalk. The only requirement is that we don't block their driveway, i.e. they can remove their cars or whatever as they need to. If cars come around, we will be marshalling as well to make sure that, you know, cars can pass through and we don't, you know, cause issues for their neighbors. We will also have pamphlets that you will shortly see and receive, that if you see anybody on the street, feel free to just hand it over to them. Once we get to the neighborhood, once we get to the employer's neighborhood, we will pass those pamphlets around door to door. We will ring people's doors, and or we will like put the pamphlet into their mailboxes, which we're also allowed to do. And on that pamphlet, it details the amount of money that has been stolen from the workers, the amount of workers there are, and I think a breakdown of what the issue has been, how long they've been talking to the employer, what the employer's excuses have been thus far, their trials and tribulations with the legal process, the electoral process, and all the other nonsense processes that have been set up to make sure we don't get our money back. So that will be the next MO. That's all I'll say to that. I don't think there's anything else to say. If you can help, you know, grab a flag or help us throw whatever's left in the garbage or carry it with us, that would be super helpful. But yeah, that is all there is to it. We'll start to form up right here behind me, behind this banner, and we will try to walk in an organized manner, and only on one side of the street. This is probably the most important thing I'll tell you. We only take over one side of the street, which is the side of the street that we're walking on. Does that make sense to everyone?
Yep.
Okay, if anybody has any lack of clarity on this, you can come to me, we can chat about it. You can come to any of our brothers at NSN or sisters at NSN that you already know, and we can chat about it, and we can make sure that you are crystal clear on this, because that is very important for our safety. Cool?